Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. Glad you're with us this evening. With me now, we have Dawn Evans in the studio from Barton Health. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Good. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you and find out what's going on at Barton. You're so cutting edge over there and always great news coming out of Barton Health. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
You're in tonight talking Patient Safety Awareness Week.
Right.
First of all, when is it?
Patient Safety Awareness Week is actually this week, March 11th through 17th.
Okay. What is Patient Safety Awareness Week? To me, I hear that and I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot, right?
It is.
Can you sum it up? I mean,
Sure. Patient Safety Awareness Week has been around for many years.
Okay.
It was implemented originally by the Institute for Healthcare Improvement along with the National Patient Safety Foundation, and it's really a week where we celebrate all the hard work that we do each and every day for all of our patients to ensure that they have a safe, high-quality experience with us.
fantastic. Boy, you summed it up in a nutshell beautifully. So I imagine like patient safety awareness, like safety within the halls of the hospital, but also individual safety, like a patient coming in and on some medication and that crossing over to knowing what the other doctor possibly could have prescribed for this patient and those kinds of things. So it's is it technology and within the walls, the four walls of the hospital?
Right. Patient safety is actually everywhere. You may not think of it, and you may think, yeah, it's just in the hospital, but it's not. It's a healthcare industry thing, as well as something that each and every one of us can participate in and actually should be active and strong advocates for our own safety and that of our loved ones as well.
So what kinds of things is Barton doing? What do you do?
Well, we do a lot of different things at our organizational level. We have some incredible programs. One of them is we were recognized by the state recently for having a low C-section rate for our moms. And so, when you don't have to have surgery, that's better for the mom and certainly better for the baby. So we reduce risk that way. So we're very proud of that acknowledgement from our state. And then we have other incredible things as well. We just brought in some new magnetic detectors around our MRI machine, which is in our medical imaging department. And the reason why that's so important is because if a patient were to go in there and maybe have a piece of metal in a pocket or maybe implanted in their body, that MRI is basically a big magnet and it would potentially cause some harm. So we want to make sure we're detecting that. So we just implemented that new machine, which has been absolutely wonderful addition to our program.
That's fantastic. What a great way to kind of foresee, be one step ahead of troubleshooting before those problems even come up. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So what are some things the community needs to know about patient safety?
Absolutely. Everybody can be their own best advocate, and I encourage them to do that. Things like expecting us to be asking you your name and date of birth. And it's not because we may not know who you are, but it's because we're doing system process checks to make sure that we are doing the right thing to the right person at the right time. So if you are visiting us and somebody keeps asking you that, and they either like, you just saw me a couple minutes ago, you should know who I am. Sure. It's not because we don't know who you are, it's because we're just doing that for your own safety to make sure we're giving you the right medicine or doing the right procedure to you.
Good to know. All great information. And you even have these brochures, though. These are around the hospital?
They are found up in our kiosk that our Patient Family Advisory Council put together. And these are helpful pamphlets that you'll find on the second floor that will just give you some really cool tips and tricks to know about should you be a patient or have a loved one in the hospital with us. This is something that can really help give you information about how to prevent infection, how to prevent falls, keeping track of your medications, because it's so important when you have a lot of medications that you have an accurate list of everything that you are taking so that when you go to a provider, we can absolutely reconcile that and make sure that you are getting what you need to be getting.
Thank you so much for stopping by this evening. Always great information, Dawn, in from Barton Health. We will be right back.